What's up everybody, Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a request, you send it in, so let's go together. We're checking out Epic Medley of Indonesian Culture by Alffy Rev. Before we go, please subscribe, it's free. Let's go. And before I forget, coffee, mantap. That's a big volcano right there. 100% sure this is a volcano. I know because I grew up next to one in Naples. Even though it's not active, well, at least not on the, on the top. It's active on the vents around the volcano. So I'm familiar with living next to a volcano. Oh. Hey, this gentleman is really like doing a nice performance by looping those different instruments, creating the the layer of sounds as he goes. He's a multi-instrumentalist also. Pretty cool. Yep. You gotta hurry up. Oh wow, this is now some nice stuff, this vintage year. What is that? Ooh. I'm sure you guys know that here in the Netherlands there is a huge Indonesian culture and also a lot of population from Indonesia, both being born here and also coming here. Obviously, to my understanding, the past it's not very floral, so to speak. The relationship between the Netherlands and Indonesia, at least hasn't been. We can look through the historical reasons for that. But right now, it's lovely. It's funny to see that actually in the Dutch culture, Indonesian food, it's part of the culture itself of the new, Dutch people in general. So it's really has taken quite a large chunk in terms of, let's say, food awareness. You know what I mean? It's almost as common as some Dutch dish, so to speak. That much is ingrained in the culture here now. So it'd be nice actually to go maybe do a video with a mukbang or something we do together, because I also know very little about the food. So and here, like I said, there is a great culture, and also they do, to my understanding, there's a lot of great places where you can go. So I was curious, actually I want close by that every time I go by here, the bread, there's always a huge line out to take out. So it must be one of those places which is really renowned. I was thinking let's do a video like that. We go Indonesian. It's always the best, learning about a culture through their food. At least it's the way it tastes better. Yum yum. Wow, that's scary. Oh, I love those masks. I want one of those masks right now. I want one of this. There was one guy was taller with the bigger mask. What is it here? Like this one here. I want that one right now. I think that Alffy Rev is oh, I like the mood. Nice effect with electricity. I I like this stuff. This reminds me much more like of a 90s. What was his name? Like, not no, I always confuse Miles Davis for Dave, like the other guy that was really famous in the 90s. And I think he made one popular song. What was it called? Like Child or something like that? I forgot. It was super popular. Anyway, I really enjoy the melody here together with this instrumental part of folkloristic instruments, of those bells which they're playing. Very moody. I like very, like, as a little bit like a new age vibe to it. It's not too harsh, the beat is danceable, yet it creates this lovely atmosphere with the sound of the bells reminding me of meditation or something. Oh, there's also a beautiful flute. Very nice, the breakdown with the flute. Actually, I'm not against electronic music or anything in general. Guys, that I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to music. Every form of expression needs to be, looked into. And of course, you can relate to one moment or another in your life. So that also can change. But I'm a great fan of when you mix those type of things like this. And also, I'm a great fan of intention. By that, I always mean, like, intention is always the thing that for me drives the tune home. Like when the intention is too visible that the interest is just primarily to produce another junk food product to put on the market to sell, to sustain like a trend, a wave that needs to be supported. It's a little bit like when you see like into, for instance, the American scene or even the European scene of trap music or this more sort of rap stuff that it's coming out. You see that it's so self-indulgent that it's literally a copy of a copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy of a carbon copy, and it keeps coming out with the same stuff. Really, like the intention, it's really hard to find something more than the attitude in it, So it's always lovely to see that when you combine also modern sounds with traditional instruments and there is the intention, the value of the song immediately stands out more, to me at least. Oh, I like this part. Sounds like the start of a cool video game. Drop. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's awesome. I think the first time I saw this type of dance was in Baraka. I don't know if you're familiar with this. If you have never watched it, you should just try to find in Blu-ray Baraka. I think it's from 1992. It's one of the first documentary spanning throughout the world, shot in 65 millimeters, 70 millimeter film, something like that. So like basically twice as much as normal 35 millimeter, which is already great film. So it's basically IMAX type of thing. I was totally blown away already when I saw the beauty of the photography of the documentary in 92. If you have a chance to see it, if you have a chance, just watch it on the best quality you can watch on your TV, whatever. It's a legendary masterpiece of documentary combining music with images, great photography. And I remember there's this scene where there's this beautiful dance, like this, with all the people around connected. I was totally mesmerized by it. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to dance too like that. Wow, that was pretty awesome, I have to say. Really, really enjoyed this. I need another coffee, that's also true, but this really helped me getting to energized momentum. And thank you so much for sharing this with me. If you want to see more Alffy Rev, this is also the first time actually we react to Alffy Rev, so it's twice as good. And guys, if you want to see more, like I said, please send a message on Instagram or in the comment section. You know that I try to read as much as possible and get back to you, at least with a little heart. But if I don't manage, if I skip, forgive me. Sometimes it's too many messages in a day, but just remember that I'll send you a heart anyhow. I'll see you later. Now it's time for Skidibidi Coffee. Boo.